everyone, it's Raquel and I'm here to share some tips for taking care of your new best plant friend, the Hoya Heart. This gorgeous succulent comes in two forms. The first is this beautiful trailing plant where you can see each individual heart-shaped leaf coming off the vine. The other variety I've got here is this cute little guy, a single leaf cutting from the trailing vine, and these single leaf versions make great for a compact houseplant. What makes the Hoya Heart so special is not just its bubbly shape. This houseplant is also a succulent. Well, it's more like a midway point between succulents and other houseplants. To help you get the most of your Kerrii heart, keep watching for our ultimate care guide. Since this plant is technically a succulent, there are some general rules you'll need to follow for your Kerrii heart to thrive. The first thing you'll need is to prioritize drainage. The best way to do so is by using light, well-draining soil. I recommend using a cactus or succulent potting mix that you can buy from a garden store or making your own using peat, perlite, and compost. Before putting in your soil, place some gravel at the bottom of your pot to give the soil some more aeration. If you're particularly worried about drainage with your Hoya, consider using a pot that has drainage holes and is made of a porous material like concrete, terracotta, or ceramic. Next, you'll need to pay attention to lighting. Most succulents and houseplants don't like direct sunlight, but the Hoya Kerrii loves it. Make sure your succulent gets at least 6 hours of bright, direct sunlight each day. Place your houseplant near a west or south-facing window where it'll receive light most of the day. Like most succulents, the Hoya Kerrii heart doesn't need much water and will struggle if overwatered. With well-draining soil, you won't have to worry as much about letting your plant sit in water, but you should still only water your Kerrii heart when the soil is completely dry to the touch. After watering, let any excess water drain from your pot completely before putting your succulent away. In terms of temperature, Hoyas need warm, humid weather that ranges between 60 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. It's best to keep them indoors where they can stay toasty all year round. To make sure your Hoya thrives, there are some extra tips and tricks you can do. The first being to use the bottom watering method when you water your Kerrii heart. This technique allows your plant to drink only what it needs without getting any water on the leaves. To bottom water, simply place your pot in a tub of room temperature water and let your plant drink for about 10 minutes. Another way to keep your Kerrii heart happy is to keep your humidity around 60% all year. Typically, humidity stays around 50% all day, especially indoors. To raise your humidity, try using a dehumidifier near your Kerrii heart or mist your plant regularly. Your humidity levels will affect how fast your Kerrii absorbs water, so always monitor your soil for moisture. Do your best to avoid drafty areas with your Kerrii heart, especially if you live somewhere cold. Cold bursts of air can stunt your succulents' growth and make them shrivel up. Make sure that when you repot your Kerrii heart, only do so when the current pot is no longer hugging your plant's roots. In addition to your Hoya's general care needs, there are some things you need to keep in mind as you care for this plant year-round. For starters, the Hoya Kerrii heart's growing season happens in the spring and summer. During this time, your plant will have optimal resources and energy needed to grow, so feel free to do any repotting, pruning, or propagating then. The growing season is also when your Hoya may start to flower, although it must be fully mature to bloom. The typical Kerrii heart mature process lasts about 5 to 7 years, so don't worry too much if you don't see any flowers. Our final tip here is to watch for dormancy. The Hoya Kerrii heart goes dormant in the winter and will start to sleep once temperatures drop below 50 degrees Fahrenheit. During dormancy, your succulent may appear dead or wilted, but it's very much alive, just resting for the upcoming growing season. During dormancy, cut back on watering your Kerrii heart and keep it indoors to avoid frost damage. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you want to see more plant care content, hit that subscribe button to never miss a new video. Happy gardening!